what is a proper household? If I am going through a midlife crisis, what does that mean? Midlife crisis is usually a sign that you don't know who you are. It's a lack of identity, which I thought I had a really good understanding of who I am. But I find myself that I'm still struggling with the part of knowing what to do. And that comes from really truly understanding what was I designed to do? What was I made to do? And in some areas, I see it, and then other people see it better than we do sometimes because they can see like, oh man, you're really good at that. I mean, you should focus on that, right? But it really got me thinking this weekend too. Christmas Eve, I went up to see my family, and I had a great conversation with my mom. And just kind of helping her walk through hopefully help walk through some areas of forgiveness. But because man, there's just I see my mom and dad, and man, they've gone through a lot. They have gone through some rough battles, and they've made it. And as far as their marriage, I mean, they didn't get divorced, and especially in the time that we live in, where divorce is such an easy scapegoat, right? Everybody uses it. It's like, oh, I just leave them. I just leave them instead of dealing with people. And you think about what divorce means, or what you're telling that individual. It's like you're just not worth being dealt with. You're just not worth you're just not worth it. Yes, I made a lifelong commitment to you. Yes, I said that for better or for worse, but it's this worst part is just not it's not what I thought. It's not what I imagined. I didn't picture this. And it makes me really sad as far as like how unprepared in ways we are actually trained for this world. How we're actually being raised up. And as a dad, I'm like, man, how do I show that to my kids? Because it's almost, a lot of times the response is like, well, you got to protect your kids from that. I was like, but why? I mean, conflict is going to arise. Is how do you deal with the conflict? So I guess what I'm saying is like, how do we teach our kids proper conflict resolution? How do we as a society, as men, teach other men how to properly resolve conflict? I don't know. I'm just sitting here thinking. And the thought that I've had this morning too is like,